Traps.
Claudine got you.
gotta get ready for the show. You sitting up here doing work. What is this?
I'm making money, but I'm trying to get some. Hey.
Okay, well get some in the studio so we can go ahead and get ready for the show.
One time, I'm just asking.
I'll take some. Since you
okay.
asked me, you want me to get some. Ooh, and this is creamy too. You know what? This is nice.
Silky.
My skin is soft. Ain't it? Yeah, get some. Get some. Now get in the game room so we can get to the studio so we can get the show going.
Okay,
This is soft though. Hey, get some. Hey man, come on man, bro. We gotta go ahead and get the studio, bro.
Yo, check it out though. I gotta make this shot for you so you can get your head right.
Man, if we don't have time to make the shot, we gotta
30
go ahead and
seconds,
do it.
bro.
We gotta
30 seconds,
go.
boom.
Listen, you got one already made for me so we can go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I got one right there.
I'm gonna test this one
That's
out
that
for you.
Captain America shot, you know what I'm saying? For freedom of Signal 27.
Oh man, that is good. You are awesome, man. But listen, finish making the shot in the room so we can go ahead and get everything straight. Ooh, my body hot, bro. That was good. Chill. Man, we gotta get in the studio, man, and do the show, man. Why you sitting in here? You're not even halfway up. Man, give me the remote, bro. Cut this shit off using all my electricity. Got my Netflix on and everything. Cut this shit off. Man, get up. Hurry up, bro. I know you messed up, but you can be unmessed up. Damn, bro. You ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Where David at? Oh.
That's that dedication. 2022, I'm on their neck like a tattoo. Hit them with that King Low. What you wanna do?
Well, listen, man, we gotta get ready for the show, and you're using the equipment to rap songs, man. Let's get the thing going.
We are not the same, cause we are not the same.
Bro.
Too much traffic, I built my own lane.
Listen, so you just gonna respond to me when your rap you know what?
Raul is my spirit, you gonna know my name.
Listen, just get ready for the show, man.
All right.
Now, where's Claudine at? Everybody got... Why are you coming down the steps, Claudine?
I'm coming. You know I can't rock out with my crotch out, man. I had to get my clothes on.
Well, I'm glad you put some clothes on so nobody see that crotch now behind that guitar.
Coming, man.
We gotta get ready to get in the guitar, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get ready for the show. Ain't nobody ready for the show, man. We gotta get... Oh. Come on, man. Everybody ready, man. Chip don't want to get up and Ed making stuff.
He said she coming. Oh, we gonna have an orgasm on the show.
Ain't nobody making
Like being half ass without no ass cheeks.
I wanna see that magic.
Now listen, man, everybody that said what they do, ain't nobody said what I do. But listen, I am the last Leroy, and we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27.
The best live stream in the city.
The Signal 27 Show.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Signal 27 Show. We are back, bitches. How y'all doing for another fucking weekend of this fuck shit?
Oh.
Yo, yeah, I'm about to vent like a motherfucker,
He's
man.
a little pent up.
Yeah, a little pent.
Put a hole in your rubber.
Oh. Yeah, put no hole in my rubber, bro. Yo. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are back this week to talk this real shit. Shit that people scared to say. People scared, they scared they're going to get canceled for. We're going to say whatever the fuck we want today. Fuck you for what's going on in the world. And I know that some of y'all are probably like, well, if it ain't happening in my neck of the woods, it's okay. But bitch, you're going to be affected one way or the other. All right, so before we get started, let's go around the room and see who we got in the room. As always, we got none other than the one and only halfway baptized, Big Chip, ladies and gentlemen. And right to the next to him is none other than Raul, a.k.a. 50-year-old rapper, a.k.a. Mr. Pineal Gland, none other than David Emmanuel.
Yes.
Right.
Turn up when
You
I
don't get the
wanna.
claps?
Yeah, I just pressed it.
My pee-pee hole burning.
Okay.
Yo, and in front of him is none other than Queen Body Butter herself, Miss Slather It and Lather It, a.k.a. Big Sarge, Lakita Gordon, ladies and gentlemen. To the right of her is none other than comedian Claudine, a.k.a.
Struggling
Titties.
like shit. That shit over here
Titties.
stuck like 2 dogs. What the fuck?
Titties on the table. Help her out. Help her
My
out.
titties ain't on the
Table
table today,
titty
y'all. I'm
toddy
good.
tootie.
Ain't on the table today.
Yeah, titties on the table.
Put them on a glass.
There we go, just like that.
Put them on the glass.
Is it? Help her out.
Yeah, we struggling over
That's
here.
the
Live and
comedian
below.
Claudine, a.k.a. Miss Rock Out with your crotch out.
Rock
Yeah.
out with your crotch out,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. Rock
That's
out
what-
with crotch out, but ain't nobody seeing it but me.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Put it on the glass, girl.
All right.
Oh, okay. You put the titties
right.
on the glass. All right.
Good talk. No, because her titties was on the table last week. And so, remember the video to put on the glass video?
Put it on the glass.
Yeah, she put them on the plastic.
Put them on the plastic table. Yeah, sit them on the plastic table.
Put them on the plastic.
Yeah.
No, last week you was right here sober. I mean, not last week. Whenever.
Week before, about 4 weeks ago, her titties was right there on the table.
What wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
She
Don't
don't.
proceed with the show and stop talking about my damn titties.
Right. That's all y'all heard is her titties.
On the table. You forgot the table. You forgot the table.
TT.
You know what I'm saying?
What about
Real
nipples?
TT.
Like we got something we want to write.
Uh-oh.
We don't know what was going on.
She said, bill it and milk it. Hello.
Hello.
Yep. All right, y'all.
Who need eggs when you can get breast milk?
Yeah.
Right. You suck it straight from the source. Hello.
Eggs on no milk, but anyway.
All right. So for all y'all that don't know, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the fuck shit that's going on. We're gonna go ahead and skip the I'm confused segment. It's gonna be a pretty detailed show today. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for what's in the fucking sky. Y'all heard about what's going on in the sky?
Yeah.
Y'all know about the motherfucker. They say it's aliens, that they shooting down aliens.
The
Right?
Anunnaki?
I don't know what they doing, but Biden done shot down 4 things in the sky already. You know what I mean? And 2 of them was over Alaska, and they said it was the Russians. But they always blaming shit on the Russians. You can
Uber eat vehicles to the aliens.
yo. So y'all, what y'all thoughts? I know the government always have. They always got they what do you call that shit when they don't want you to know about something? They secrets. They got their secrets. But what do you think about what's going on now? Because outside of them letting us know that they shot shit out the sky, they didn't tell y'all about the big ass crack that came through Kenya.
Yes.
That broke Kenya almost in half. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or shit like that. Or the fact that Obama, I'm saying O'Biden.
They
Obama and Biden?
Yep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They sit up there and say they trying to usher in the Antichrist with all of this shit that's going on. But I want y'all thoughts. Y'all think it's aliens? We'll start off with Miss Crotchout. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. It started with me. No, I don't really think it's aliens. I just think they're just over here spying. Not over here, but I think other countries are over here spying on us. I don't really think there's aliens. But shit, I done met many of the aliens. So
Right. It's like, where the fuck is you from?
Cooked tomatoes.
So they say we're about to go to war with China. But they say that's not going to be for another 2 years. But people talking about 6 months. Yeah.
The girl said.
Yeah. So what do y'all? Well, we're gonna get back to the China war against the Chinas, the Chinamans. Keita, what you think about the aliens?
I don't know. I think there's probably such a thing now. Are they here already? I don't know. I just don't trust the government or nothing that they stand for. So I don't know, man. It's interesting though. I would like to meet one and see how they look and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, do they like to work out? What they like to eat? I just
can they touch me?
right.
How they saying?
Can they make it do what
They
it do?
look like they had a stroke.
But I don't know. There's always
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There's always some secretive shit going on. So I don't know. We'll never know unless we there to see the shit. We just don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to see
But I am paying
aliens.
attention. I mean, I kind of want to. I'm kind of curious. You know me. I'm a curious type of person.
I done seen that movie with
Mars
it's like
Attack.
something of water and that girl that can't speak and she go under the water with the little alien type thing, but he didn't have no penis or whatever.
What, Abyss? That sound like the
something
Abyss.
Of water. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
really
the-
think about it, but that's all on my mind these days is penis. I can't get none, but that's always on my mind.
Damn.
You talking about the Avatar, the Way of the Water, the new one?
No,
it's
That was
old.
another
Okay,
one, yeah.
Yeah, it's ones with the water dicks.
but he ain't had no penis.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was a water dick.
Yeah, it was a water. Yeah.
Made
She
you wet.
agreed. She said, I don't give a fuck what it is as long as it's a dick. It could be a water dick. It could be a land dick. It could be a fire dick. No.
What
No
about-
I don't know,
Avatar
though.
dick.
What about a dick in the book bag? Because we got female comedians that say she got a dick in her book bag.
What?
Yeah, they out there in these streets.
Book bag hard, huh?
She's talking about vibrators, I guess.
She was like, I pulled this motherfucker out. Now she do strap on and shit. She like women. So
Okay.
Oh, shit. Be careful, David.
Well,
no,
you
not
like-
me, motherfucker.
So what stud open the door for the other one?
Come around and get her pregnant. And play with that little dick thing if you want them.
Yeah, but you
I
know.
was born with a dildo.
Hell no.
Yo, so what about you think, David? What do you think about them aliens? I know how you feel about the Anunnaki and all of that stuff.
If it is an alien, I ain't never seen one. No, I think we are the goddamn aliens. The more we unlock about ourselves, the calcifying, the pineal gland, the discipline, and all the shit they trying to condition us from. And if there is some motherfuckers in the spaceship, that's our homies coming back to help us fuck up these other non-melanated motherfuckers.
Really, nigga?
White supremacy.
Yeah, to kill our ancestors, taking advantage of us, got us paying everybody reparations, and we don't get shit. Where's the motherfucker? Bring the goddamn alien. We don't give a
sick
fuck.
of this shit, right?
We give you took our goddamn money and everything else. What the fuck we care? Bring the goddamn aliens here. We need some motherfucking somebody.
We call them our cousins.
Damn, son.
Wow. Okay.
What about you, Chip? You think it's Jesus?
No, it ain't Jesus, but it ain't no aliens either.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
But I think it's a distraction, though.
A distraction to what?
Something bigger than what we think it is.
Yeah, but they gotta show us.
It's about money, though. It's gonna be about money.
Oh, you heard about that currency that they're getting rid of the dollar, the paper dollar, and making it an electronic dollar, and they don't want people to kind of do that. You know, trying to match out with the Bitcoin and stuff like that.
You can't even much eat with cash.
You can't what? Eat much?
Eat much.
Can't
eat much. With cash.
They tax us so much, Leroy.
No, that ain't even it. Yo, I gave a woman one. It was a couple of months ago. You know, I was taking on her through the drive-thru, and a couple gave Nana $20, and we went. She wanted to go to McDonald's, so we go through the McDonald's drive-thru, and the woman would not take her $20 at all. She's like, "No, I don't. We can't do this one." And I was like, "Wow, what's wrong with the money? It's a $20 bill." Well, it's an older $20 bill compared to the new $20 bills, and they refuse to take it. You know what I mean? So if they are not willing to take it because they think that they can't take the old money,
drive through and order $200 worth of shit and gave them all them $20 bills.
I would have ordered some shit and drove the fuck off, made them cook that and fix all that shit.
But they got a handful of pennies.
Wow.
Sir, did you order?
Well, what do you think about it? It's a lot of distractions going
what you
on.
think, Leroy?
Yo, my thought is this, right? I always thought that there was aliens, but aliens, I feel like we're too primitive for them to even care about what we got going on. I think what makes them kind of look at us now is because we had the ability to deal with like atomic bombs and learn about the atom, but we still a primitive species. Why would aliens come down and speak to us and we fight over some of the simplest shit? And we don't even help each other out as a species.
Like chips
like
and
the
honey
only
buns and shit.
honey buns. Fuck that. We don't want.
Right, no,
we don't want people who.
chips, bitch.
We don't want people living in our neighborhood who are brown.
Yeah.
How ignorant is that?
Damn.
Or we don't. We don't like you because your hair grow a certain way because of what God or how you was born. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You
don't want your finance.
Right. They don't want you to be in their house. They want to give you banking or stuff like that to be able to help. We don't help each other out as a species. We are a shit ass species if you think about it, looking from the outside looking in. So why would aliens come down here and be like, I'm gonna go down there and deal with them unless we are easily conquerable?
Why are the aliens so supreme over us though?
Mars attack.
What?
Oh,
Mars
Lord.
attack. You ever
Bruh.
saw?
No.
It's
Maybe it's just to
unusual.
learn about our society and learn how we
What
do
is it that
things.
they need to learn if they got intergalactic travel? What is it that they
don't
need
know.
to learn from us?
You never know. Maybe how to procreate or something.
They
or
need to learn how to
like-
fuck.
Having feelings.
Never know.
Yeah, that phone that ain't working out for you.
Take this.
Keita say, fuck this
Please,
shit.
please, Lord.
Yeah, now I got a kickstand on mine too. You want mine? Look, boom.
No, this game in the house.
You don't even need the shit. Look, you.
I know, but shit is still mine. Motherfucker, they took my chair up like it's at a barber school or some shit. I can't even get the motherfucker down no more.
Thank you. Oh, we together. Sorry, over there, Mr.
Hello.
Host guy.
Hey, aliens. We had to sit into a separate show. Yeah, I'm on the flip phone.
Hell nah.
Come on, aliens.
Yeah, but it's just a distraction.
Yeah, because Leroy, think about it now. I know white people normally shoot at any goddamn thing, but who gonna fuck with the aliens for real, for real?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna shoot them down out no goddamn sky. This some shit you playing with to illusion. Because if they were real aliens, them motherfuckers wouldn't fuck with them.
Some experiments they got going on.
Yeah.
That they don't want to tell us about.
Yo, but I mean, I agree with that. There was a lieutenant pilot who was doing who was flying one of their planes, the military planes, and they end up finding or seeing like a object that was flying with them. Their plane don't have any ammo. They was just out there for like reconnaissance and doing like practice maneuvers and stuff like that. So he was told to go out there and check this thing out. And he went out there and he said this thing was doing all kind of movements that he know no normal plane could do. And it was like trying to keep up with it. Like first he saw it boom, then he didn't. When he saw it again, it was to the left of them. You know what I mean? So their technology is so advanced.
I think it's China and all them. It's no telling what they done built.
And
for the USA.
Well, it would tell you the truth. You already know that based off of the technology that we have now, the military government is usually 10 to 15 years ahead of what we even got.
Yeah.
So,
and Leroy, people been speaking on this flat Earth thing and beyond the ice wall, Admiral Byrd. I've been hearing all this stuff, right? So then somebody come out on TikTok. This guy, I don't know if he's from whatever country, but he's saying that petroleum don't come out the ground and come from the other side of the ice wall. And these beings or whoever in the other side of the ice wall got all this technology and they give it to us. And I'm listening like I can't discount shit because I don't know.
Because we don't know, right?
Yeah, we just don't know. Hey, TJ,
That's so
how you
true.
doing? TJ asks, are we talking about the Tic Tac shaped UFO? Possibly, if this is the same thing. If you know anything about it, put it in the chat. We'll look into it.
Yeah,
I don't know the aliens in my chat right now because they won't allow me to type it.
But people have been citing different things, and of course, people over the years have been citing different things in the sky, in the mountains. I mean, how are we going to know what the shit is anyway?
Well, here's my problem,
We
right?
never
The
know.
government has given us so much bullshit. Like, I believe that there is a flat Earth. There's a flat Earth theory when you have a majority of your maps that's by the United Nations all show a flat Earth map. You know what I mean? So there has to be some validity behind it, right? We're the only ones that sit up and say the world is a globe and say that we're spinning in a place like in space. I think it's more now, if it is a flat Earth theory, it's more of a realm. And it's more like the way they depicted in the Marvel comics where you had the Earth realm and then you had Asgard and then you have all of these planets are also realms in their own right. Now, is there something beyond the ice wall? There's a possibility, you know what I mean? But we'll never know because they don't let us. When all of the countries who go to war with one another can agree that we're not going to allow anybody on Antarctica. So you can't agree on who's supposed to get the plot of land that you have access to. Now, all of y'all can agree that no one can go to Antarctica. It sounds like people had said they was going to the moon and then got sent back down, and then they lost all of their capability of getting back to the moon.
Right.
How you do that now? You know what I mean? Because you never went, you dumb bitches. Y'all
Exactly.
ain't never go.
You know,
somebody
the
said
Holy
there is
Quran.
no real photos of people being on the moon. All of them
I
are
don't think
computer
so, yeah.
generated, CGI.
I don't think. But you know, Farrakhan and them always in the Holy Quran.
Oh, shit.
They got they got the real. They got the real. I mean the will. They believe in that. The what? The will.
Now here's a.
I had to slow down.
I know.
The real. The word. The what?
Yeah, I mean, and it's been said that Farrakhan was able to call the spaceships to come at will. I've heard that. Then with Dr. Malachi York, they said he was able to call the spaceships, the New Wabians, the children that grew up on the land, said they saw it. So I don't know. I ain't seen the motherfuckers. So shit. I can't.
Emotional, damn it.
If I ain't see it, I don't fucking know.
Yo, they say it's a theory that they say it's a theory that yes, if this is a flat Earth plane, that the entire that the human species gets reset every so often, and there are individuals who escaped. They said that there was a ship that had went through one of the openings in the Antarctic wall, and they made it to the other side. And when they made it to the other side, there were more human beings who were trying to get messages over to us to try to kind of clear things up. You know what I'm saying? Or try to help us out before another reset happens.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
For everybody that didn't get the vaccine, they sending these UFOs and they just trying to fuck with everybody. They gonna make everybody crazy. Everybody just gonna be fucked up in the brain.
No, I ain't accepting that.
You ain't got to accept it.
But
Yes,
then they
fuck,
still,
I ain't gotta agree.
now they saying
Right.
they didn't know what they were talking about.
Okay, Mark Raymond Jordan said TikTok is unreliable. Not the.
What's up,
I think
Raymond?
he was
I know
speaking in
Mark.
reference to the Tic Tac shaped UFO, not TikTok in itself. But it says if we listen to all the social media and news outlets, we also have to sort it out in our own minds and intelligence. Does the government tell us everything? No. And that's the honest to God truth. Listen, listen, the president has a book that's passed down from president to president to president with all the secrets and stuff that's in there. So please, there's stuff that the government knows about that we don't. The government said,
Society for sure.
right, and then the government said up there and tell us that they don't want to tell a certain thing because they don't want public panic. You know what I mean?
Right.
So at the end of the day, I mean, they got secrets and stuff that we don't know about. And now it's our fault. We have to go through the whole mindset of trying to figure out exactly what we feel is right and what is wrong.
Yeah,
you know
you
what
have
I mean?
to just come to your own conclusion, not even figure it out, because you won't figure it out. You just have to come to your own conclusion. I mean,
go ahead, Chip.
The more you try and figure it out, you're not.
It's more of a rabbit hole. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's a rabbit hole. You'll spend your whole life losing your shit trying to figure out these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think the main thing is don't get into fear, because fear stops you from everything. Like you know, the people that have these dreams and vivid dreams and seeing some real shit, like we know our bodies are getting lighter and lighter, and we starting to see more shit. So they want to stop that. Huh?
Never mind.
I'm just saying, for real though, because he's talking about the reset. He's talking about the reset, and I'm just now hearing about the Anunnaki and the reset in these stories. And then the Anunnakis talking about cleaning the pineal gland. They talking about laying down and folding your arms and astral projecting. I'm like, damn, how the fuck they had all this information? Then people on here talking about my grandparents taught me that, and I'm like, why I never heard of it.
Right.
So a lot of us we ain't been privy to this information, man. It's some motherfucking bullshit. So I'm listening. I don't give a damn. I'm
Emotional, damn it.
Because some of them crazy motherfuckers know some shit.
Right.
One motherfucker came on and talking about he the Lord and he is the son of Zeus and all. I said, bro, you went too far. And one guy came up and about, I'm your daddy. I'm like, motherfucker, where the child support at? Where all the motherfucking money I've been? You ain't my motherfucking daddy. You raggedy motherfucker. Some people just go too. Oh, okay.
They just go too damn far. But how do you stay out of fear though? Because like I don't watch the news all that because that shit. Sometimes I can get into fear. So like it's hard sometimes knowing what's going on. It will.
The news, because you can't. They don't apologize if they wrong.
No,
they go to another story.
No, but here's what they do, right? And I'm gonna give a shout out to Phase One because they were mentioned in a clubhouse today. But Phase One put a video out showing exactly how interconnected the news media is and how they just change certain words. But a person that's here and you hear them speaking words out of their mouth about a national subject, that they're saying the exact same thing that they're saying in another news place, in another state, or in another city. It's all scripted. It's all scripted. Thank you.
Programming the shit out of y'all.
Yeah.
But
yo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I mean, I think honestly, tell you the truth, that it's we got to prepare ourselves. I think I wanted to go. I was going to put it inside of the chat for us earlier, but for all of those that's sit in this room and that's watching on the podcast today, I would encourage you all to, if you all don't have any kind of stockpile of water or stockpile of food or unperishable goods, is to start preparing to get it now. We already understand. If you don't see what's going on, the United States is slowly but surely becoming a third world country. And if y'all don't see it, the only thing that's really keeping us afloat really is our military. That's really it. Right. We don't export anything. And then we are the ones who want to be entertained. But these people about to learn real fucking quick what it's like to be poor and not try to figure out where to get your stuff from. I bet you now, after a while, being a transgender, you ain't going to be sitting up there talking about I'm a this day. You're going to be talking about I need some help.
All the ones that went to Beyonce concert.
We
You
talking like
could
a
have bought
pastor?
canned food with that bitch.
Right.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I heard her tickets were a lot.
Right. I heard a girl broke up her whole finance. She broke her whole house up for some Beyonce tickets. And he was helping her save up for them to save up for a house as well as for the marriage. He was like, "You want this $720 you put inside there after the last 10 months that you put in?
Yeah.
Then
How
you
much
can."
was the ticket?
1,000.
A lot.
They started at 1,000 or something.
You had to be put in a. People said you had to be put in a queue, and if they contact you or send you a notification, then you can go and buy tickets. But
I like that. I like that.
hey, Ashley Emmanuel.
Hey,
how much,
Ashley.
That's how much all of us are worth.
Yeah.
And how much that motherfuckers got to prepare for.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah. Well, at least it's known. We know that that there are some type of aliens out there, but they ain't fucking with us like that, and that our government is lying to us. And it's all about the process of divide and conquer. It's always been divide and conquer. You know about the red and the blue, the Democrats and Republicans. You know about black and white, vaxxed, non-vaxxed. It's always something. You know what I mean? So if y'all are starting to feel like, well, a lot of things is happening and both sides are going at it. Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Back to blue, police against citizens. It's always divide and conquer. That's the old time thing, and people got to understand it. You got to know how the cards are played to be able to play the game.
Leroy, can you read Mark Jordan's post in your African voice?
Really? Mark Jordan?
Why in that
Rain Man?
voice? Oh God.
Why? You want me to do it in African voice?
Yeah, that's what he asked.
Okay.
My lord.
I watch the news every day. We must realize the news is a smorgasbord of info. We should not chew up, swallow, and try to digest all of it all at once. We will have an upset stomach. Let me read it again. Let me tell you again.
Oh God.
In the Beninging, in the Beninging.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Heck nah.
Yeah, but if you watch
That's
it,
so
it,
true
it
though,
makes
Mark.
It does make sense. A lot of sense. Yeah, you can't watch the news because the news is depressing. They don't never have anything good. And when they do have something positive, they hit you with something negative right after that.
And Mark is retired. He can watch the damn news and shit. But I work 12 hours a day, and last thing I want is them ignorant motherfuckers trying to program me. So that's one thing I can cut out.
And control your emotions.
You gotta start cutting stuff out your life so you can have more time for yourself. There are other people taking up residency in your fucking head. A lot of them got to goddamn it go.
Right.
Yo. So the question is though, also, is when you mention people about being, we had a conversation. Me and my wife and my wife's sister had a conversation earlier today about how babies see things that we no longer can see. So we have access to see things that we can no longer see as before. So the question is how do we get back to the mindset or the mind of how babies see things? Because in this description, she said that this woman took her child to the cemetery. And when she was there at the cemetery, the baby was pointing and talking and gave a kiss up to something that she couldn't see, but obviously the baby could see. So the question is how we know that every time we can't really trust our eyes and our senses to see the things that we see.
Right.
I saw another video of a building that a woman was driving. She said, why that building looks so big? But the closer she drove to the building, the smaller the building got. You know what I mean? So we can't trust what we see. It's pretty messed up that our eyesight messes us up. Yeah, but look at it like this, right? You ever see they got this thing where a ball is bouncing, or a ball is moving diagonal on a piece of paper, going left and right, and it's going diagonal, right? And it just looked like it's moving until you put a shadow underneath of it. And when the shadow is underneath of it, now the ball look like it's bouncing. Nothing ever changed with it. Now it just look like it's bouncing. So you can easily be deceived.
Perception and illusion.
Yeah.
Look at that Ferris wheel in Orlando. It looks small, but if you ever get close to it, that man's big as hell.
Yeah, and we know you can't get on that.
No, I can. I actually can.
You got a weight requirement that you can fit on?
I actually can. So I know you can fit on there.
Yeah. Well, amen.
On the
I'm
bottom.
My sister said we need to watch Channel 4 because she works for Channel 4.
Oh, she works
She's the
there.
human resources superstar over there.
I ain't no baby, but I see your shirt coming up.
Tuck
That's
that
fat.
shit in.
Pull it down,
Tuck that
baby.
shit in.
Pull it down.
Tuck the stomach in.
Yeah, suck it in. Just don't pass the fuck
Everybody
out.
seeing that live on Facebook.
Yeah.
Carmen says, I read the news daily. It's just for info. I try not always internalize it. And that's true too, but it still gets into your subconscious and your conscious. And sometimes it's hard. Well, for me anyway, sometimes it's hard for me to clear my mind and get out what I've already put in. So I just kind of guard what I put in. I might watch the news like twice, maybe once or twice a month. I just can't deal.
Yeah. Especially when they set you up and they say that, what you're about to see is, really disturbing. So,
Yes.
So it's
And-
like, okay, I want to see it because they said it's disturbing,
Yeah, and you can watch the people around you. You have 4 or 5 people seeing the same damn video and message. They done got shocked and they scared as fuck. And then they talking about, what you think? Motherfucker, I don't think. Keep that shit over there to your goddamn self.
Oh my God!
Why you bringing it to me? If it fucked you up, why you gonna show it to me?
Right,
Deal with your own fucked up. You want me to have the same fucked up that you got. That's insensitive.
Bruh.
Let me live in my imaginary, peaceful, fun world. I don't need that shit. Keep that shit over there.
And he mean it this time.
Yeah, that was for you. The God gave it to you. He didn't give it to me. But he or she, whichever one it is up
Right.
there, I don't know.
Because here we go with that.
Might be a hermaphrodite shit. I don't know.
Got a transgender card.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
God is a they, them,
Ain't
him,
nobody
her, I
ever
don't
came from no real, but he damn sure came from a vagina.
know.
Spit them out like that.
Sound effects, bro.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, that's in reference to the aliens.
Damn.
I'm just saying,
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
I-
Okay. Well.
All right.
That's why
I'm pretty sure y'all at home enjoying it right now. So
Damn.
hey.
Yeah, I can't really deal with too much of watching even YouTube and stuff like that, just because they allow videos of African American people to just be killed on there without taking it off. If you see a video in Atlanta of a guy getting shot up, and it has like 53,000 views on it, they don't never let nobody go who kill a dog or a cat or something like that. But you are willing to keep black people getting killed because it's all a part of the agenda.
Culture.
That's not culture, bro. That's
I believe so. Like,
no, I
look
believe
at
it's
Chicago. Like,
bro.
they showing dead bodies on there for real. Like,
But check this
What
out,
they do?
right? Check this out, right? You are what you see, and the TV is nothing but a program. And if all of these people listen to the music that they're listening to, watch the TV that they watch, and with black people getting killed, they don't care about themselves because what they see is like people dying all the time. So it's gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? Or I need to be the
that's why
one to
you
do
gotta,
it.
you gotta fast. And when I say fast,
What the shit?
not just food. You gotta fast from TV,
Yeah.
the phone, everything, like a complete fast, not just food.
Yeah. I mean, you are.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Outside of you. But do you really need those type of distractions from yourself? That's the question.
Right.
There's more stuff you got to balance.
Exactly. And I have an issue. So when I get balanced, I like to remain there. And I know, I guess the term is empath, like things that hurt other people, bother other people, like it gets deep and I feel that. So I be like, I just try not to take on that stuff because for me, it's just stressful.
Me, I can sit back and what's sad about me is I can sit back and watch that shit and be like, damn.
And Leroy, that's because you are Leo, you a lion, you are a
You
hunter.
a Marine.
Like I put up a post about we talk about getting back in nature, but we don't study the nature of the people around us. And if I'm dealing with a Leo who's a lion that hunts, because I had a Leo girl, she was like, I know your weakness because she got upset with me. You know, I was just telling her, don't disrupt the room. We trying to learn why you got to be, she get to drinking and disrupt the room, and she just went off on me. She was like, you acting on some feminine shit. And I'm like, but damn, everybody telling us to remove you from the room or whatever. And she was like, oh, you think you know this, but I know your weakness. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's my motherfucking weakness? So you got people around you waiting on weakness. So I said, studies people energy.
You what? You say what?
Studies.
Studies.
Okay, go ahead.
Studies people's energy.
You only had a 1.8 GPA.
Studies
Don't
all
mess
of
with
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
study their energy from their sign to when they re-enter the earth realm, because that's gonna be their energy. That's their nature, right? Like I'm a bull. I run over motherfuckers. I let you wave your little red flag and play, but eventually, when I hone in on your ass, I'm gonna run you right the fuck over. And that's what I do
Really,
with my
nigga?
energy, right?
And
And so I put run.
this is tissue.
I put
When you start crying, he's gonna throw you that cake.
Yeah,
Right.
I put run MFs over on Facebook, and they said this goes against community guidelines.
What?
Now, how come you could put killing black people all on the timeline
Right.
and show the cops beat motherfuckers, but when I put MF up, you gonna tell me I can't post my shit?
Yeah, because we know what MF is. But if you spell mother like MUTHAPHUCKER, I get away with it all the time.
Damn.
Yeah, you just gotta change up the spelling.
Yeah.
And outsmart
Change
these
some of the words around,
motherfuckers.
yeah.
Yeah, you're hitting the
I got it.
algorithm. That's what it is.
Well, it is great.
Thank y'all for letting me explain that analogy. Still study the energy
Studies
of the
'em.
motherfuckers around you, though.
Studies all of the motherfuckers.
Studies. All right, y'all. Moving on. Next topic of discussion is going to be. I know you all seen the train spill that happened in Ohio that was carrying, I think, vinyl.
Chemicals.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Hazardous
lots of
chemicals.
hazardous chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vinyl.
but no, but there's a
Make a floor?
no. It was carrying a dangerous substance. I had it written down. It was carrying a dangerous substance that was on it that's been banned in the United States since 1974. So why, if it's
Why
being
is it in
banned,
this
Why are we
motherfucker?
shipping
right? Why
in the United States?
exactly? If it's something that's been banned, but it just lets you know that now you have to think of the bigger picture. Like, why did it happen there? Now it's happened in 3 other places as well, not just there, where ships have, where trains have crashed
They've derailed
and
plants.
derailed, and they derailed against around major places that have water and stuff like that. So when I was doing my research on the place that had the in Ohio had the derailment, the hazardous material went into a water source that is run that is used by places like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Nestle. And now you have to kind of beware of the water that you get now because it might be contaminated. You also have the acid rain situation that's going up there now. I thought when I looked at it when the train derailed, it looked like another attempt to try to blot out the sun because you know the sun is really like beaming now. It's no longer yellow. If you look up at it, it's more of a white now. And I'm not sure if the sun getting ready to burn out. We about to be fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
But the way
I know this shit.
Stick the heater up in the
Right.
sky.
No, but you know, God said He wasn't going to destroy the earth by water no more. So what's the next thing?
By fire. Didn't it say
Fire?
You said fire next time.
Is He right? I'm not. I don't like the heat. I like the air conditioning. So.
Oh, hey, I don't have that in here.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
Leroy, there was some people on the Clubhouse chat that said there was a movie released not too long earlier, somewhere close. That was
Not too long earlier.
yeah, that was the same identical thing that happened in Ohio. So it was almost like they were saying it was already planned. And some people said it was so they could get the property to go down cheap because people won't want to live there. And there was a whole bunch of scenarios thrown out about this train thing. So did you see that in your research, Andy?
There was a movie that was out.
It was on the
Yeah,
The
Simpsons
Simpsons
too.
too. The Simpsons did it, but I
Years
think
ago.
Shit.
I think the people who do The Simpsons, people say, well, they from the future. No, those are individuals who have are privy to information, and they are told. Why you think The Simpsons been on so long? You know what I mean?
They still long.
Right, but there it's a form of like
Area 51?
No, I'm talking about as far as brainwashing. You know what I'm saying?
Classified.
Programming your mind to believe what's happening, or programming your mind to see it so much to where you don't believe it. Like, oh, that was just on TV. Oh, that was
Right.
from it.
Desensitize you.
Yeah,
sort of.
desensitize.
Yeah.
And
So-
it could be crisis actors, could not be crisis actors. We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, but
You
that
have so much
movie,
stuff going on the land, you don't really think about what's going on in the sky.
right?
Mm-mm-mm.
That's
Well, we
crazy.
just over here trying to survive.
And the sea. We don't even know half the
Right,
shit that's
that
in the
too.
sea.
Yeah.
And you know the crazy stuff that they was doing in the sea when they dropped that fucking megaton in the water. What the fuck was you bombing in the water? You know what I mean?
no.
So I mean,
From the oil
Yeah, they
spill,
got the
though.
whole world
No.
fucked up. I'm good. Damn.
no,
Like, what we supposed to do? Like,
No,
you
but
can't
then they
do nothing.
Not other world.
Yeah,
That's
but then
what
they
the
had
Bible
back
said.
in the day. Back in the day, they
But you
had
still
Project
here,
Fishbowl. Y'all remember Project Fishbowl?
Yeah, but it's heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Project Fishbowl was to see exactly what do nuclear
You say that
weapons
when
do.
you go to drive-throughs.
What nuclear weapons do in the sky, right?
Or-
But if we are in a closed environment where it's like realms, why would you send a nuclear bomb and say, "Oh, I want to see what nuclear weapons do in the sky"? No, you wanted to see if you can crack the damn firmament.
Uh-oh.
That's what I think. You know what I mean? So
No.
They gonna get enough. They gonna get enough of playing.
yo, but that movie, David,
Just like
they
they trying to send people to Mars.
Well, Mars, if it's a flat Earth, Mars is beyond the ice wall. Mars is not up. Mars is how far you can go to the left and to the right. You know what I mean?
Might be.
So
They trying.
But that movie David was talking about, the derailment that happened in the movie, was a cover up to bring in the aliens that was going to be coming in. That's what the movie was. I can't recall the name of the movie, but that's what it was. It's like, okay, well, we need to get them down here so we can talk to them and do whatever. But we gotta create some type of story for them coming in. Yeah, you know.
Sit down and eat.
But yeah,
What
all
y'all
I'm saying
like?
is that's one of the reasons why I was telling y'all, just, you know what I'm saying, be careful what y'all do. If y'all gonna go get water and stuff, do it now before they start using whatever said water, talking about they can clear it up.
Might be a
you know?
vegan alien.
No, but it's that too though. But you know, and for David, since David, you got grandkids, man. You know
Right.
now they putting in the cycle for kids that you got to get the COVID shot.
Dang.
And I'm not sure if that's something that you want.
I don't have no control over. Their mother is like rogue, bro. So I don't, you know what I mean? And she probably, I don't know what she gonna do because she got the shots. So,
well,
the mama
You
got
can only do what you do when you have it.
Yeah, the mama got presidents.
Really?
Precedent. So whatever the word.
You know, real.
President.
At some point in time, and I'm not saying that I'm a condoner of violence and stuff like that, but you know, white folks, man.
When the motherfucker leave, wait a minute. When the motherfucker leave with that,
and some
everything
shit,
after
and some
that,
fucking
he
shit.
condoned what he fucking about to say.
Yeah,
Damn.
all I'm saying is from one man to the next. Mistakes happen all the time.
I like my freedom.
And you can
Right.
do it. You do
Whole
it too.
grandchildren, they come back again.
You do. That's fucking.
They gotta survive just like I had to survive. Shit. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hell nah, bro.
You don't want their motherfucking insides
wrong
turned
with
into
You
liquid,
don't
bro.
miss.
Yeah. All right.
Get them kids some Epsom salt. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
We used to drink that.
That's what my
Epsom
grandma
salt
used to
in the
say. Yeah.
Clean them
It's
out.
a laxative. Yeah.
Right. And people don't understand that if you do get stuff like that, and you get injections and you kind of want to cleanse your body out, like really, really clean it out,
Right.
Start drinking distilled water in your diet.
Can you imagine how our people felt when they first started injecting us as children?
I think that's what happened with my daughter. I think
ain't
they.
nothing but sugar water
Right.
probably, and we all scared and shit. Shot probably ain't nothing but sugar water.
Hell
Yo,
nah.
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I think they bricked
why
my
a lot of
And
child.
the fear gonna kill you for the fucking germs they put in there, cause your body gonna reject anything that's not good for it. Your mind, it's your mind having your mindset there.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm saving the food stuff from my segment, but
Sugar shots.
a lot of that shit is in your mind. Yeah, a
What you
lot of
say,
these-
sugar shots.
a lot of these guys out here switching, you know, for no
You get
reason.
that shot as a child, the first thing you say is,
Right.
and from there you just,
Okay.
Damn, these old. These some old,
Out of control.
these some fruit booty
Out
shots.
of control.
Old
Wow.
dick, old dick in the booty ass shot.
Remind me of a guy I was giving a shot to.
We know what they had
And,
for. Is that?
and I'm getting ready to give him the shot, and he's standing to me. Oh, hold on, is this gonna hurt? Nigga, you can take a dick.
Yeah.
But you can't take a needle. Get out of here.
Get out of here. He stood in that line to me.
Hell no. I sit your
Okay.
ass
You can pretty
down.
much
Yo,
tell
so-
how old people are just by pulling up their sleeve on their left arm and see if
Damn.
they got the little, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, so Mark says this. Mark says, well, COVID is real.
Okay.
We could have, what do you say? Well, could it have been eradicated? By the way, how many vaccines did we have before we started school?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, right?
Yeah.
All right, Mark, MJ, Mark.
And tell us what's in the vaccine.
One, I was in the military, so with me being in the military, I had so many shots that they give you. But we have to come to the conclusion that if you sign up for the military, you become property of the military, and it's not beneficial for the military to start poisoning they property because we need you to do this and this and this. You know what I mean? So it's not inclined for them to poison you. So of course, you're gonna get vaccines and stuff that's gonna kind of help you out in the long run. So I don't get sick like that at all, and I think that was one of the reasons why there's a vaccine, so they're good. But you have to also think about Miss Everett's boys, where they sit up there and was giving them fucking what was it? Pills talking about it was supposed to be about syphilis because they wanted to see how it worked. And then we have to also look into the fact that Fauci is being accused of doing all of these things. He's a fall guy now. None of that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? I believe in
That's
COVID.
why the presidents used to wear that wig.
Yeah. And you got to go through the rest of your life and can't close your left eye.
Because the syphilis took
Was
out their hair.
Yeah, it was eating their skull. Yep. So
Yeah, syphilis brain.
Yeah.
It's in your brain.
Yeah. That's
Damn,
true.
your organ.
And Mark says he's like, I'm sure the folks in Ohio are glad that it was reported. I haven't heard who the owners of the substance was. Speaking of brainwashing, all education is brainwashing in its own right. Well, we're going to talk about Black History Month, the next form of brainwashing, since he brought that up. And we already know, like, okay, we was happy that they gave us a month, right? That's what people say.
They used to give y'all a week, didn't they?
It was a week.
It was day first.
I think it was day.
Was it a day?
Damn.
Black History Day?
I said it was Black History Day.
Damn.
It might have been. Yeah.
It was a day.
It was a day. But it came up and it grew into a month. But do any of you all know during in high school or during when the month come through what they was teaching us?
Martin Luther King.
It was Martin Luther King,
Rosa Parks,
Harriet
Tubman,
Frederick
George
Douglass.
Washington.
George Washington Carver.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
and then
Abraham Lincoln.
and then the
Fuck
slaves.
black
He
people.
shouldn't be on our shit.
And then slavery.
Yeah.
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 So they give you a whole bunch of safe
And Kunta
niggas,
Kinte.
which is
Not-
slavery,
but
the
not
movie.
Nat Turner.
Right, but they don't give you anything that
Yeah,
will
they-
cause you to
Shouldn't
come
they?
together.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that will say, okay, we need to work with one another and do anything like that. Oh, and plus they leave out all of the fuck shit they did to us out, like the destruction of
Black
Elaine,
Wall Street.
Arkansas, or Black Wall Street, because Black Wall Street was not just it was just one of many
about 60
places that they
said.
destroyed.
Them
know what I
covering
mean?
towns with water.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Burning the
Absolutely.
black homes and saving all the white
Evil
ones.
ass people.
right. So they don't give you
Colonized.
all of the history. I think, and I'm gonna kind of agree with Kanye West here. It's more of a way of saying, listen, here's what we're gonna give you, and be happy that you came
That's
from
what it
slaves
did.
and now that
Damn.
you out. They don't teach you anything about before slavery, about the lifestyles that people were going through before then, how our lifestyles were before Caucasians got involved, or the fact that African Americans or black people and brown people used to rule the world. That's why you have white folks coming out of quote unquote what is the dark ages. That was the ages when dark people were running the world. And next thing you know, they come out blazing glory, fighting and stealing and everything like that, because they've been through a way of saying, okay, well, this is what we want, and the only way we can get it is by taking it. You know what I mean? So I look at it like that. So yeah, it's an indoctrination of showing you, okay, well, this is the shit that you've been through. You should be happy where you at now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Paint that picture.
Yeah.
And it's so bad now. Some the younger people don't even care about it. They don't care to learn about this. It's like, well, what that got to do with us?
Yeah. They want their white friends to be able to say nigga with them.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's
And
what,
they let it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
They Mona Lisa got
It's
dreads.
horrible.
Yeah.
Right. Like I couldn't believe it. My daughter used to be, when she was younger, the same way. Her and her
We used to dare you.
her and her little Caucasian girlfriend used to, she used to be like, well, black people smell like cocoa butter. And my daughter would be like, well, white people smell like wet dogs. And they just be like, oh, back and forth with each other. And I'm like, hey, not the fuck in this house. I said, no, ma'am. You had to squash that shit. But
wait,
they
now-
think that shit is cool.
Right.
Like, hell
Well,
no.
they talk different than
They
like,
do.
They got
Yeah,
different
but we don't give a
trends.
fuck.
They
'cause
do.
The world don't treat us equally. There ain't nothing to play with.
For real.
White people, what they smell like horse.
What the hell? Wait a minute. What?
I don't know.
Bruh.
That's how you smell the horse.
Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah.
When
I
it
said,
was
yeah, the
raining.
horses smell loud in the mud.
But they used to say these things to each other just in joking and all. She's just playing. I said, not
Right.
fucking here. Y'all take that shit somewhere else,
Yeah,
not
that-
up in here.
I mean, the first one to string you up somewhere.
Give
You
motherfuckers
see that
a-
guy in the electric chair we playing around, the little black guy, and the white guy made a homemade electric chair, and he strapped him in there. He said, "Oh, but Billy, this don't mean nothing. That motherfucker hit that switch. That motherfucker, God damn it, you motherfucker, God damn it." That motherfucker shot the shit out of him.
Hold on, yo.
Like,
So
that what you get for playing with them.
Yo, so what is it? A black guy made a
No, the white guy made electric chair. The other black guy say, "Oh, that thing don't work."
See, bro, ain't no,
Hoodwink, bamboozle.
yo, there's
Them up.
no way.
They had been drinking too. That
Oh,
shit was
hell
funny
no.
little motherfucker.
Yo, hey, can you find it and send it to me?
I'll
I'm just
search for it
saying
and
I need
find
to
it.
see it. I'm just
Nobody drink Jagermeister.
Yo, that's some fuck shit right
I'll be
there.
on TikTok.
Yo, when you finally get a chance, send it to me if you liked it or not.
I
But
got
that's
you,
it.
bro.
All right, yo. But yeah, in closing, Black History Month, for all of y'all that are listening, just be aware that please teach your people, your kids that are coming up about the true Black history of African Americans or Africans in America, or Black people, originators, aboriginals that are here. Because we're not going to learn what we want to learn. You see what Ron DeSantis is trying to do right now with AP, African American Studies. He's not really allowing you to learn what you want to learn. And then if you're allowing them to teach you, it's going to be pretty fucked up, and they're not going to give you all of the information that you want. You ain't going to
Christopher Columbus discovered America. That's what I was taught. That's how messed up you can be.
Yo.
Yeah, okay. Fountain of youth.
Mark Johnson said, Jordan said, this post is about coalitions, so let's establish the atrocities bestowed on black folks are real. I agree with you there. That said, I met a guy that says white folks know I'm not white and black folks don't know I'm African American. He is from Morocco.
I ain't African.
He is from Morocco.
Africans don't like Americans anyway.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing that I learned. That's true, but that's also indoctrination because they tell us stuff about Africans over there, but then they also tell us about Africa. Hold up. They tell Africans about African Americans, and it's all of the negative stuff, right?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then when they get over here, what they say, oh, Africans are dirty, they nasty, they don't keep themselves clean, they African booty scratchers. Chip. You know what I mean?
It's different part of Africa.
No, but I'm just saying they do things like that and expect for the two people to come together and forget the stuff that they're told, which is another form of divide and conquer. Since the biggest thing the worst thing for them to happen, for the world to happen, is for Africans and the brown and black people that are in America to come together. If you think about it, a lot of your technology and advancement came from the development of African Americans who were under the oppression of white people. So they was able to steal all of their patents, take all of their stuff, and black people were not able to make money from it. But now you got Africans who are also being innovative right now as well. A guy uses radio waves to start cars and run televisions without the need of electric power. You know what I mean? And that right there in itself is innovative for Africans. The question is that are Africans going to take up arms and be like, okay, let's protect him. This is one of our inventors. Let's go ahead and see if we can make money and kind of build our country up and stop being under the foot of the oppressors of Britain and the whole European coalition. So, Yo, Mark said, I met a guy from India that told me about his people from India. He says American history is whitewashed. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, definitely. We know that's for sure, Mark.
That shit is horrible as how whitewashed it is. We do know they cut niggas' dicks off, though, if you're around white women and you got to make peanut butter stuff. Marcus, ain't that, what was that? George Washington called. Yo, if you want to learn real history from somebody black who don't give a fuck that's going to tell you the real, you can go ahead and write the Signal 27 show at signal27radio@gmail.com. We'll go ahead and send you a synopsis about the real shit that black people did in this country. All right.
Good
All right.
talk.
We're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to have our topics of discussion, our segments. Our first segment is going to be none other than David's segment. And in this segment, he's going to be giving us his health hacks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to Signal 27 Health Hacks, teaching you the code to master your body.
short, real sweet. Get you a regimen on food eating. Myself, I'm switching to straight fruit 5 days a week, and then on the 2 days on the weekend. Nah, 2 days on the weekend, I can have cooked food, or if I want to dibble dabble in starchy foods, which I really try to stay away from. But you know, give yourself that freedom on the weekend. Some people just starting out flipping. 5 days, eat all the bullshit that you eat, and 2 days practice being. You know what I'm saying? Try to get some type of workout. The reason why I do these 30 days. Wait a minute, man. Bruh. Won't let me get my reason why.
No, it's not that. It's like
He was rewinding that shit.
Yeah, the reason why I do these 30-day regimens is if something should happen, like you're talking about the food shortage and stuff like that, if you did 30 days all liquids, all juice, all smoothie or whatever, if some shit go down, you know you can last at least 30 days without panicking about food.
Right.
It's developing that muscle. You know, it's not that complicated. And listen, people, we are just sharing information. If you want to do it, if you don't, then don't do it. Right. I want to speak to the healthy people getting picked on by unhealthy people. Stand up for your damn self. These people are unhealthy. Right. There's no way somebody should be picking at you if they got 12 chins and ain't nobody Chinese in their family. Tell they unhealthy ass to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I'm sick of y'all getting bullied on social media and I gotta watch this shit. You don't own them motherfuckers shit.
Right.
You tell their ass, mind their goddamn business. You what the fuck you want, I mean what the fuck I want. Okay?
Period.
That's the health hack.
Period.
Hack them unhealthy motherfuckers, leave you the fuck alone. Go over there and struggle with your diet. Oh, nothing, I ain't gonna name no.
Don't do that.
Live your life and let me live my goddamn life. I ain't judging you. You leave me the fuck alone, I leave you the fuck alone.
Period.
That's a health hack.
Tuck your chins in.
He looked.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that.
Y'all heard what the fuck he said.
Yeah, you heard what he said. God damn it. Shit.
Hell no.
Oh, 12
I'm
chins.
sick of these crying people and you know.
Because how you getting cyberbullied when you could just be not on the cybernet shit?
Because they want to be friends with people so bad.
Right.
Like,
dumb as hell. Get off the computer, bitch.
Okay, that's just a simple.
You legit and no, you taking your own life because somebody cyberbullied you. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It's just how I feel.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
I agree with you.
How you letting somebody bully you over a computer?
Yeah, and let me get that on the health hacks. This is my saying: as love yourself so much, other people get jealous. You gotta start caring about your damn self, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna save you but you. You be your own motherfucking hero. Put your own damn cape on.
Get the right vibrators. Batteries.
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that part.
Double A's, okay.
I ain't got nothing to do with that part. But y'all need to quit seeking the approval of others, man.
Yes.
Get your own damn approval.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Say that shit again. Don't wait for somebody else to validate you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Exactly.
And it got people. Look, I know some of y'all went
Fat
through some stuff
Leroy.
in the military. You couldn't handle it. But shit, we went through the military too. And our family treated us worse than the military. I went to Paris Island at 18. I don't know when Leroy went. 18. But I was laughing at Paris Island because my grandma was beating us with extension cords, broomstick, back and forth. And them motherfuckers wasn't touching me at all. Right. So that shit was funny to me to see people breaking down. So y'all stop using the military as an excuse. Some of y'all do have PTSD. That's cool. But that means the circumstances were bigger than what you was built up for. If your family ain't mistreat you to make you toughen up for the world, that's your own damn fault. I'm not gonna have no sympathy for you because of what the military did. Fuck that. I know your ass faking.
That's the hip hack.
Okay, that's the most.
No, you got people want to talk to you all sideways and crazy and shit, talking about, I'm sorry, I got PTSD. No, motherfucker, you know what you said to me, motherfucker.
Right.
Don't talk to me no more with your ragged ass.
Stop trying to
Don't give
use
a fuck
that.
what. Yeah, you in the military for excuse.
Right.
You know how to respect people and speak with like you got some sense in your damn head.
Right. Now hack that bitch.
Hack that. Yeah.
Hack 'em.
Bite on that. Fucking bitches.
Woo.
All right, moving on. Shit.
All right. Good talk.
We're gonna go ahead
You
and
can't get healthy off that. Hey, I don't know what to tell you.
No, then they come around you like everything normal. No, motherfucker, you talk sideways out your goddamn mouth, motherfucker.
To be continued.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
The sequel.
Don't you hate them people that talk crazy and then they try to come around you later like everything
Right.
normal? No, motherfucker, you dirty, nasty, stupid, ignorant, and fucking raggedy. Stay the fuck from around me.
Period.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Because you'll get smacked. Okay.
All right. Okay. Next.
Woo, my lord. I'm
You got that out.
I'm ready to whoop some ass now. I don't even know what happened.
I need a church fan.
Okay. Get him.
Yeah, man, they went do that with your non-melanated friend. Because the melanated people know what the fuck going on. Some of these people been homeless. Leroy, like our people, I'm not just saying, our people been through some real struggle.
We done been
so
through some shit,
you
right.
can't come to us with this little play shit that them
Right.
other folks make you think is some
Right.
real tragedy. We got people that been through shit
Right.
in this very room.
Absolutely.
With that baby ass shit you talking about in the military because you was in a tent and a mosquito bit you on your dick, bitch, that's your motherfucking problem. I ain't got shit to do with us, motherfucker.
Oh, my
That
God.
bit me too. God damn it. They said let them eat. Didn't they, Leroy? What they told us? They said let them fucking
They
eat.
said that's drill instructor
I got bit by a bunch of red ants all up my legs. Huh? Sat there busting the pus out them motherfuckers. Couldn't move. Yeah, I'm done with these raggedy motherfuckers, man.
David has left the building.
I don't like people trying to create a situation, man, that ain't no goddamn situation, bro. So they can be disrespectful and argue. Like two men arguing back and forth. That's like, I told dude, no, I'm not finna go back and forth with you, dude. That's what bitches do. All that motherfucking arguing and shit like that. Nah, cuz, don't try me like that, man.
That's how that girl was doing before she called you on the stage. She wouldn't shut the hell up for nothing in the world.
Hey, I love that long ass introduction. Motherfucker had me stand up and spin around and shit like I was a motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? I just kept on spinning. You didn't tell me to stop. I thought we were playing Simon Says.
You got programmed just that quick.
Wow.
All right, y'all.
My stomach. Oh, it's so funny.
Shit, we got that off.
My lord.
Yeah, and all you comedians out there with
Wait,
this
he not
fucking
done.
hey, this is fucking comedy where we tell jokes. You not a fucking gangster from the street, no trenches or no shit like that. I'm from the motherfucking dirt road. I don't give a fuck. You rest, look.
The dirt roads of Duval, bitch.
Yeah, that was in Carolina and wasn't Duval.
The dirt roads of Carolina.
Yeah.
North Kakalaki, bitch.
I'm sick of y'all niggas acting so tough in the fucking entertainment. Hey, just do your fucking entertainment field and shut the fuck up. We here to make people laugh, not be arguing with motherfuckers. Hey, fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all.
Emotional damage.
Goddamn, man. It's black. Why black people gotta act so goddamn tough all the motherfucking time? We act tough with each other, but won't fuck with the real people that's fucking up our lives. Get the motherfucker taking 35% of your fucking check. That's what you need to turn the fuck up on. I took shit from your motherfucking ass. Stupid ass motherfucker.
Wow.
Stupid, it's stupid motherfucker,
That's from,
man.
that's from all that fucking semen retention.
Get that shit out. Get it out.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Nah, man, we be too hard on each other and shit, bro. I ain't even playing that
somebody
shit
was
no
hard on
fucking
me.
more, man.
I cannot be on this show no more.
Be hard on me. Yeah, man. Bro, you need
I'm
that
sorry,
soft.
nigga.
I don't want no soft ass man.
Clear the air on this shit.
Nah, that's all right.
I
Glad you was able to get that off your chest, bro.
Well, if you
It
can't
felt like
handle this as a comedian,
I fucking
it's
love
not
y'all.
for you.
Oh, my
Hey,
God.
and fuck you
Part
and your
7.
circle. Fuck you and your motherfucking circle, man. You trying to exclude people and shit. Fuck
Yo,
all
what the
y'all.
fuck happened at the comedy
wait,
zone, bro?
what?
Damn,
Oh, the
that's
comedy zone was pretty cool though.
Oh, okay.
Hey
All right.
man, you know, ragged ass. What's his name?
Don't say his name, but I know you talk about, right?
I found out the motherfucker a tourist, bro. And I'm trying to tell him you a tourist, so I ain't got to look at you because you white and shit. And the motherfucker still trying to be racist. It's like, bro,
Oh my
Bro, you a
God.
Taurus. Now I understand why you so
You ain't
ignorant,
talking about-
stubborn, and stupid. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker want to be racist so bad, and he don't give a fuck about that. And he
don't
got
try
about,
things.
he got at least 6 chins too. His fucking chin dropping down like a stomach. You never seen somebody look like they got a stomach on their neck?
Oh my God.
That's how that
I have
motherfucker
at the
look like.
cameras
He
on.
got a beer belly on his
I
neck.
think I know who you talking
But
about.
how
You
you
talking
do
about
chin? How you do chin exercises though? Like,
You
I
don't.
don't. He just need a motherfucking
You put
eat
it
in.
in your lungs.
Yeah.
how we do that?
And you out here trying to pick at people and you breathing like a broken vacuum cleaner.
Hell
Not-
Talking about you got a bidet.
Oh my God.
When it's full of dirt, knowing you need to empty it. It ain't sucking nothing. It's just.
Yeah, I tried to make peace, but some people don't want peace with you. They want war. So I'm motherfucking
they say,
war.
I
then.
don't want peace. I want problems. Always.
Let's get. I cannot with y'all.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to the next topic. We're gonna move on to our next segment.
I was trying to get it.
Claudine,
Like,
crazy.
damn.
When we hear this one back, oh my God.
Oh, bro. This is, oh.
My stomach hurt. Oh God.
Take 100.
He got some more.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
shit,
I ain't got
You good?
Is we done or is we finished?
If we finish, or ain't we done?
All right.
Carotid arteries.
Ooh.
Thickening up. You ready?
Child.
I'm shooting off in March, you know. I know that.
Shooting off.
Semen retention to do this. Y'all come. You hear me?
Yeah, like come.
Y'all bust. Don't wait. Don't be
Yeah.
like this.
You'll be an angry motherfucker.
Get over here and give me that.
Okay.
Turn over.
Oh shit.
Good talk.
All right.
My Lord.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to the next segment. It's gonna be none other than Keita's segment.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Are you
Mine
ready?
is much less intense. Okay.
Ooh, I'm
We're
confused.
gonna move over to Keita segment. The Keita segment, she comes in and she is
My
just
Lord.
asking, ladies and gentlemen.
What Claudine saying? The hard topic. We gonna get you a segment.
I know we're gonna get one.
Hard topic.
Get around a lot of soft men.
Damn.
Black crew, throw that.
So the question of the day is, what would you rather do without? Love or money?
Oh, I'm gonna say love. I don't know why you looking at me. Shit, fuck love. No, I'm just
Fuck love. You can
No, let
spend
me
money
ask
with people you like. Shit.
Money for me.
You could do without money. I knew you was gonna get a Christian answer. You always get the,
It's
the,
not no
the halfway
Christian
the
answer,
halfway
though.
baptized
No,
answer.
it ain't no Christian answer because love can bring money in.
Love can bring money in.
How?
What kind of hoes? I mean, never mind.
See, that's what pimp started from love.
Mark Rainman said love.
I could buy
You said you
love.
can do without love?
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Which one can you do? Which one could you do without love or money?
Shit, we doing without love now. All these people lying to us and shit.
I can do without the love.
The Bible says love
Yeah,
one another.
because at the end of the day, most men rather be respected than loved. So if you respect me, then I take the money, and then I take the respect.
Okay. That's a good way to put it. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Hey, give me some. Hey.
And then I would think that women would take the love, because if you end up putting your focus in a man, you would get the money. You would get the money and the man and the love that you want.
I buy a motherfucker.
You would not buy a man.
Yeah, they come in a
Bullshit.
little box by this
If
side.
that was the case, then rich women would be buying men right now.
Well, that's them. I'm talking about me.
They do when they go to
That's what Bobby tried to do with Ken.
They rent a dread.
That's them. I'm just
That's
saying.
what Bobby tried to do with
I got
Ken.
10 men right here
What?
that don't talk back, bitch.
Kim.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ken came in another box.
The day you use that pinky finger, that shit get.
Pinky finger.
Yeah, she said she got 10 men.
Man.
She said she had 10 fingers, 10 men.
Like this.
Yeah.
I know it serves its purpose.
Playing the banjo.
What would you do? What would you do, Claudine? What could you do without love or money?
I got bills, so it'll probably be love.
Okay. Can you pick my
I've been
name?
living this long without it. I mean, come on.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I didn't say love from a significant
kind
other.
of
You're
love?
you're
No,
living
no,
with
I'm just
love.
saying Significant other. Yeah, you know significant other.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you still are loved. You still have love in your life, so you're not living without.
Oh, don't love me then. I take the money.
See, yeah. I didn't say love. I didn't say love from a spouse or a significant other. I just said love or money, in general.
You don't gotta love me.
Okay, Mark, you're gonna make me really laugh at you. Mark said love can conquer all things except for when your motherfucking stomach growling at 3 in the morning.
Good ass.
They can't conquer your JEA bill.
Good old Christian brother.
I walk that back. Give me love.
Okay.
Mark name is in the Bible with Luke and James and all of them. And David in there too. But
Yeah, all them motherfuckers was illiterate too.
Hell
No, it was
close this damn show. Yeah, I
All them
know. You
motherfuckers-
right.
So why we even reading the Bible then if them motherfuckers couldn't read or write?
Because we was illiterate. Remember, they was illiterate. They weren't able to read it, but hey,
Yeah. Thank you, Faye.
whatever works for you, it works for me.
Oh, okay. They bring
I love God.
I love God.
What's wrong with shit?
I can't stand that damn song.
What's wrong with
I love. I love.
Every time
love
I used to hear that shit, turn that shit off, bro.
All right, y'all. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Before we
Thank
go, we're going to
y'all.
go ahead and go around the room and allow the individuals to plug what they got going on. We'll start off with Chip. What you got going on, bro?
Ain't nobody plugging me, my brother.
Hello.
Okay, well, that's okay. All right. You got anything going on, bro?
No.
Okay. What about you, David?
Okay, Monday night.
Tomorrow?
Stogies and Stitches at 8 p.m. Saturday, I will be in Kingsland, Georgia, their annual white event affair. And then Sunday, I will be at Club 2111, Them Damn Boys on Sunday. And,
That sound like a gay show.
Monday night.
I
is
know,
the cigar
don't it?
bar?
Huh?
Monday night is the cigar bar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Them
Mhm.
damn boys.
And I think that's it for February. And well, I got something April 15th in Palm Coast. So that's down the road. Yeah.
When?
That's it. April 15th.
Okay.
Yeah. Tax
All right.
time, I guess.
Mhm.
Put me on the 15th.
What you got going on, Keita?
Well, you can check my website at www.getsomegotsome.com for my book, because I'm a published author, in case y'all didn't know, and your Get Some apparel and all natural skincare. I'm about to go through a rebranding of my products, my labels, and everything's gonna look totally different. We got something new and fresh coming for y'all in April. So I need y'all to go to my website, or you can go to One Bridge Connect and get my products.
Oh, yeah. One more thing, Leroy. Thank you, Claudine. Tuesday night, we'll be at the club restaurant. Leroy should remember the name because I don't. It's on the west side. but-
Indigo.
Indigo. Thank you, Chip. At 8 p.m. I think doors open at 6, 8 p.m. We'll be at that. We'll be doing improv and some stand-up and all these different type of things with Jessica Moe and Poker Face Comedy on Tuesday night. So I got a pretty busy week. I'm thankful. Yeah, Goodfellas Lounge. Thank you, Claudine. Because Goodfellas Lounge.
He don't know shit about it.
Everybody gonna be like Terry now.
He just know he gonna be there. I know, right? The atmosphere is
They
nice,
got,
but that's
yeah, they got a little
cigar smoke.
reconditioned fan thing that works a good bit, and you can't smell it up on the stage. So you know,
Yeah, when you go home though, that shit you got to wash your
be
hair.
all in you.
Oof. It be all in me.
What about you, Claudia? What
I
you
ain't
got?
got nothing going on right now. Not you know.
You got your hair looking nice.
Yeah, I
with
know,
black.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. You can just find me on Facebook, fooling around, messing with folks. You know, I ain't sleeping with nobody, but hey, I'm messing with them.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, yeah. All right, y'all. So that's what it's going to be closing. Of course, yeah, tomorrow you can catch us out at Goodfellas Smoke Bar out there on St. John's Bluff and Beach Boulevard. Cigar bar, I mean. Cigar bar. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in Jacksonville and y'all want to get some comedy, go ahead and go there tomorrow for some jokes and giggles. Tuesday, you got Poker Face Comedy that we'll be at. Comedy Zone is going to be coming up March, 15th and 22nd, I believe. And then I'll be in Palm Coast on the 25th with Bisty's Comedy Presents. So I'll be there in Palm Coast. So things is working out for me a little bit. So, hey, y'all get on board and see what we got going on. All right, y'all. But with that being...
But you can reach...
Yeah, you all. I gotta work. You don't get
Me
no
too.
type of holiday.
Right. You can reach all of us at thesignal27show.com.
Yes.
Go to.
Please do.
Right. If you want to get to follow us and y'all go to Signal 27 Show .com, and it has links to all of our social media accounts. So that way you can get access to us. You can email us if you have questions. If you want to have questions for the show, I want to appreciate Mark Rainman Jordan for contributing to the show.
Thank
Carmen
you.
Williams was in the chat today, so a shout out to you. Carmen says she's going to be at Goodfellas tomorrow, so we appreciate that. We'll see you tomorrow, Carmen. Who else was in the chat? Just giving a quick shout out. We got Nikita Kiki Woods was in the
That's
chat.
my
We
twin.
appreciate y'all. And then some others. You had
Some of my people up earlier. I have to scroll way back to see their name.
Yeah, we had
I have
TJ
2,
Godwin
3
that was
people
also
from-
in there as well.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4 of my people from Facebook. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank
we
y'all.
appreciate y'all. And always remember, it's always free to share. Comment and like the page. We appreciate it. And as we close, I always do this for the closing. So just to let y'all know, we speak what we desire. We don't go backwards. We are already there, just waiting on time to catch up to where we already are. We don't hope. We don't wish. We will. We're going to. We see because we are.
Signal 27.
Hold on, wait a minute. What was that face for you? What was the face for?
Because you was getting aggressive and shit.
Yeah, you got to get aggressive.
You was
when
like,
saying-
we. That's why
Yeah,
I had caught you.
There was a lot of W's in there. There's a lot of W's. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. We out this bitch. Bye.
Oh my God. That shit had me crying. You are that crazy.